Oh my God, you see the flame? So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with an epic video on the Porsche 911 Turbo S, and we are down at ES Motor UK, the home of the world's fastest Porsches, and that can only mean one thing. Yes, the 911 Turbo S is getting more power. We got some sick modifications going on this car today. Guys, stay tuned for this one. You do not want to miss it. Let's get it. Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it. So yes guys, as the intro said, today we are back down at ES Motor UK. As I said, the home of the world's fastest Porsches, and guys, we have got my 911 Turbo S behind us. Now, I'm gonna be quick with this one because I always talk too much, but I thought it's quite important to note the last time you probably would have seen my car is when I stepped up on the OG battles, which I must say, I actually kind of stepped in because someone basically pulled out last minute. So I was completely punching above my weight. I brought a knife to a gunfight, but I still raced my car. And although, you know, I didn't come off top on the day, which was kind of expected, I still broke some sick personal bests. For people who don't know, we actually run a 10.02 on unprepped ground on the quarter mile in my 911 Turbo S, which is absolutely amazing. We also done a 0 to 60 in 2.29 seconds, which is crazy for just a stage 2, consisting of an exhaust, a full titanium ES exhaust with downpipes and a tune. That is it. So guys, today we are back down at ES with my Porsche, and we're getting more power. We are getting more power. In fact, let's just have a moment of silence for how good this car is looking. ES black pack and all the rest on it. But guys, today we take it to a serious level because now we are looking to go ES 750. ES 750 consists of a lot of bits. There is a lot going on this car, and I can't wait to show you. So as I said, guys, we are down at ES Motor UK, and what I thought we'd do is get in there and we'd basically have a chat to Amir, the owner down here, show you all the nice goodies and get cracking. So stay tuned for this one and let's get it. Amir, welcome back to the channel, brother.
Thanks for having me, man.
No, thank you for inviting me down, and today is a good day.
That's it, it's a power day today.
It's a power day, and you keep looking at the floor because we've got a big pile of goodies here.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll show them in a sec.
We've got some nice stuff ready to go in your car now.
We're going ES 750 today.
Yes, correct,
we are.
Yeah.
We are.
This will be the remaining amount of bolt-ons we need to sort of maximise the stock turbos.
Okay. Before we get into that, bro, like the last time we saw your car and you guys from ES was at the OG battles, an epic day, an epic race.
What a battle, man.
Crazy, right?
Man, that day was awesome.
Yeah,
it's not every day you get those sort of cars and bikes turn up on a day out, but no, it was an epic day, man.
Epic day.
I think the R8 did really, really well for what it is, for the power and everything, and Auto Talk have set that thing up amazingly well.
Yeah.
So we decided, because the R8 makes about 1200-ish or whatever, we kept it to map 4, so it's about equal power. Otherwise, there's no fun. What's the point of us going there just to put it on?
It needs to be a race.
Yeah,
it needs to be a race.
It's got to be competitive, and we can't put all our cards on the
table. Yeah. Save a little bit.
There's been a lot of comments in the past about we should race this, we should race that, and this car would wipe us, and this car would do this or whatever. But at the end of the day, you know, we're open to race. Yeah. Anyone.
I'll tell you what the problem is, bro. A lot of people who talk don't step up. But we'll leave it as that. We'll leave it as that. Bro, listen, let's talk about the OG Gasmobile, yeah? Let's talk about the OG Gasmobile. Bro, we got a big pile of goodies to take us to ES 750. I'll spin the camera around right now and show them. You could talk us through,
yeah? Yeah, of course, no problem. Man.
Boom! Check this out, guys. There is a lot of goodies right here. Amir, please, brother, talk us through what we've got going on the car.
Here are the exhaust manifolds. These are our own custom headers, handmade in Turkey, and they will help give a little bit more power, and you'll get a bit of noise out of them as well.
Okay.
We have the Wagner Y pipe.
Sick.
Which is an upgraded Y pipe as well. Then we've obviously got the key ingredient, the special meth kit.
Okay.
So that's the meth kit. It's inside there, all the bits and pieces for it.
Okay.
A custom gauge.
Oh, and the gauge. The
Yeah,
placement
yeah,
of the
yeah.
gauge is really cool too, right?
Yeah. So this will show you how much boost you're running and also how much meth is flowing through the car, if it's working or if it's not.
Cool.
Just the solenoid and the little fittings and everything like that. Cool. We use custom braided hoses for it as well. And the thing is with meth, a lot of people are scared of it for some reason. But the key is on the installation. I mean, we've been doing these for a number of years. Emery's been working with meth since like 2010. So
Cool.
the tuning of it, he's perfected.
Got you.
Like without any issues at all. And the installation of it, we make sure that everything's super safe. All our fittings are rated to withstand meth.
Wicked.
And they're the highest quality bits and pieces that we use. So it's not the cheapest, but
bro, you want it done properly, bro. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
exactly,
safety,
yeah.
and you're talking about a lot of car. You know what I mean?
that's right. Yeah,
You can't scrimp.
exactly. And then there's the big tank.
Yes.
So our custom tank.
It's like a 20-litre tank, right?
Yeah. It's between 20 and 25 roughly.
So we ain't running out of meth.
No, we're not
anytime
running out of
soon.
meth anytime soon. And then obviously, last but not least, is the CSF intercoolers.
Yes, these are special.
So
These are
yeah, I
special.
mean they've got a really nice core. You can see the size of it. It's much larger than the factory core.
Got you.
And then they've got the billet end tanks. They've also got the end pieces because they actually designed to work with stock hoses.
Okay.
But with yours, we're using the DO-E8 hoses.
Okay.
So for that, we needed the end clips, which
Got
they
you.
provided as well.
Got you.
So
What's the benefits though, bro? Like you know, people talk about changing intercoolers up on these. How does these get benefited?
So
by?
with the stock coolers, you end up getting heat soak, and
Got
the
you.
end tanks, they're plastic, they're not billet.
Got you. What should that
Yeah.
do for us now?
So now, I mean, that will reduce the intake temps. It will reduce your heat soak as well.
Got you.
So you can just run sustained power. I mean, if we weren't going meth and everything, it would mean that you can make a little bit more horsepower on your current setup.
Wicked.
And it will make it more efficient. So
Wicked.
that horsepower would last you longer
Got you.
without getting heat soaked and losing power on a track day or anything like that.
So obviously the products I use, we got to use the best. Like, you know what I mean? We're building a big, fast Porsche here, and that's why I've went with the CSF stuff. So I've done my research, and these are dropping charge temps depending on conditions by about 10 to 25 degrees. Can you believe? A massive increased flow area over the stock ones. Also on top of that, we've got increased surface. They have a thermal dispersion coating on them. It's like aircraft grade or something like that. So they're very special. These ain't your average intercoolers. Compared to uncoated aluminium, it improves dispersion of heat by up to 35%. So yeah, guys, these are the real deal. Also, they've been tested up to 1,500 brake horsepower. So we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. So yeah, massive shout out to CSF. We are gonna leave links in the description so you guys can check these bad boys out because they're a wicked bit of kit. So there you go, guys. So pretty much today has just been like a quick talk over of the parts that are going on the car. Now, I'm not gonna be mean and do 2 videos out of this. What I'm gonna do is, obviously I'm leaving the car with the boys who need to set up all right and fit all these bits, and it's not a quick job. So I'm gonna be leaving the car here, but what I will do is basically in this video, somehow, I don't know, click my fingers or something, and we'll be back when all the parts are actually fitted. So you'll see, hopefully the nice flames we're getting, everything will be dialed in, and we'll be able to tell you a little bit more about the intake temps and everything like that, and all our gains, I guess. So, bro, I think me and you are about to flip about, I don't know, what, 3 days from now?
3 days
Somehow?
from now, somehow, yeah.
How are we gonna do it, bro? Click your fingers. We'll do
go
that.
like
3, 2,
1.
1. Bro, it worked!
Already?
We time traveled!
That's it, bro.
So cringy. Oh my God, listen guys, look, we had to do that. These boys have been hard at work for the last 3-4 days, and we have finally come to pick the car up. I know for you guys it's literally been a click of the fingers, but the guys down there at ES and Amir have absolutely smashed this one out of the park. Guys, you are now looking at an ES 750 car. We're saying about 800 brake horsepower now.
At the crank here, roughly. Yeah.
At the crank, so we've jumped probably another 100 brake horsepower.
About 100 horsepower, yeah.
I've heard this car already, and it's a different car.
It's mental. It sounds like a beast. You know? It's like a monster. It's just, you know, when you turn it on,
Yeah.
you just rev it a little bit.
You're in something serious.
Yeah. It wants to unleash now. With the headers now, it just gives it that sort of, you know, that like you were saying last time in the other car.
Yeah.
That superbike sort of sound.
Yes, yeah.
It's just taking it onto another level.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
Before we actually start her up and show people and get some drive-bys or whatever we're going to do, should we show them what's been done?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yep. So
There we
look
go.
at this tank, guys. The car has went the tank has went graphite blue, custom sprayed, the same color as the car. You can see the methanol injection so neatly kind of tucked away here. And also, what is really cool is the chrono. So
Yes,
I'll show them the
you can
chrono,
show them
guys.
that
Check
inside,
this
yeah.
out.
So that's your meth gauge. Shows your flow, also measures boost pressure,
Look at that.
and you can change the settings through there as well.
What else do we have that is kind of visible? I think that might be it, right?
So yeah, everything else, I mean, the intake pipes and everything, that's all hidden behind the bumper.
Yep.
Intercoolers are hidden underneath there.
Yep.
Headers, they're really
All hidden
underneath
away.
the car, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. So
You guys have been out testing,
Yes,
and
we have.
obviously road tuning, and this car is ready to go pretty much.
Yeah.
We did some data logging with the intercoolers and the
Correct.
MEF and everything like that to kind of, like we promised, give everyone feedback.
with the stock intercoolers, at the start of a run, intake temps with the similar sort of ambient temps are around about 25, around about 23, 24 today.
Okay.
But normally, if it's 25 degrees ambient, start temps would start at about 30.
Okay.
By the end of a pull from about a quarter mile or something, with the stock coolers, intake temps would be up to about 60 degrees.
Okay.
So it was getting quite warm with the stock coolers.
Yeah.
Now with the change of intercoolers, the same run yielded a 15-degree drop.
Wow.
So from 30 you'd go up to 45 instead of 60.
That's MEF switched
That
off.
was when meth off, just again, just to see what the actual intercoolers are doing
Yep.
in terms of cooling over the stock ones.
Bro, tell us about the MEF.
So with the meth, now this is the great thing about meth. At the start of the same run, it would drop the ambient temperatures by 20 degrees.
So from 30
So
to 10.
Exactly, yeah. So you're going the other way around. So obviously this is in the summer, it's dropping it by that much. So if you're on a cooler day, you actually get intake temps going into the minus sometimes.
That is insane.
So it keeps everything super cool. And obviously, if the car's cooler, it's running safer anyway.
Yes.
So that's the main thing with these. When you're pushing up the power, heat management is key.
Yes.
And that's what meth helps to do. Obviously, apart from that, you have the octane, which we map into as well. So it's just so many benefits. Just
from
yeah,
through the meth.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So it's a great option to have.
So you guys actually took this car out. Previously, the best you guys had done at the wheel of this car
Yeah.
on its last setup at about 700 brake, we managed a 5.3 100 to 200
Correct.
on the VBOX.
Yeah.
You guys have taken it out.
Yes.
And I'll put the new run time up right now,
Yeah.
which is a 4.77, I
Yeah,
think.
correct, yeah. That was
So we're
4.77.
wiping a lot of time
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
man.
it's over half a second, and like I said, in this heat as well. I mean, there is still a little bit of room left in that, but 4.7 is quick. For
We're
now.
happy for now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But we got some wiggle room.
yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, guys, that's pretty much it in terms of what we can show you. I guess the only other thing to do would be to turn it on, give it some revs, and drive it down the road and let you guys hear it, because it sounds like a madness. So, we're gonna do that right now. When you are ready, start her up. She's on toast. Okay, bro. Cheese. Woo-hoo-hoo. Jesus Christ. That's mental. That is. Woo-hoo. Absolutely mad. Bro, we need some drive-bys, bro. Give us some drive-bys. Oh my God, you see the flag? Oh, that is absolutely mad. Oh my God. Listen to this. Jeez. Oh, it's launch control time now. Oh, that looked mad. Jesus Christ, that is a beast. We have got an absolute beast. It was a beast before, but now we've got a monster. Wow! All I can say, Amir, bro. Guys down here, Kay, you are the man. Guys, tell me what you think about that ES 750 now. We're making about 800 at the crank, we think. Amazing times. amazing cooling capabilities.
Still stock turbos, you know?
Still stock turbos, guys. Like, you know what I mean? We've got so much more things in the pipeline with this car, but now, you know, we can call this like what, full bolt-ons probably?
Yeah, it's full bolt-ons. Apart from turbos, yeah.
Yeah.
So this now, you take this down the quarter mile and you're 9 second car.
See, this is it. This is the thing, guys. The quest for the 9s. We hit 10.02 before on its old setup. We've got about another 100 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
Guys, it's the quest for the 9s. You've got to stay tuned for the next video to see if we can do it. I guess we got to make it happen. I'm sure it's got it in it.
It's gonna happen.
Guys, that is a crazy car we got there. Once again, brother, thank you so much for everything, man. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to know a little bit more about ES Motor UK, check the links in the description and go and check them out. Any inquiries, whatever, send it over to these guys. They will look after you, trust me. I wouldn't take my Porsche anywhere else. On top of that, guys, if you want to know about some of the parts that we've been using today, especially the CFS rads, check the links in the description. They will be there. Sorry, not the rads, the intercoolers. And yeah, we've got a monster. I'm just gassed. I can't even believe this is happening the way it's happening. I feel so lucky. The car's mad. It's flaming like a lunatic. It sounds crazy. And yeah, I'm just gassed. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned. 9 second, baby. Let's get it.